Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to check out Formik. We're going to create a really simple form, just one field, and see how we can easily connect it with Formik's state. So we don't need to handle any state. Formik will take care of everything. So with this short video, you'll understand how great Formik is, or any kind of form libraries are to use whenever there are forms in your project. So let's get right into it. So first we're going to get our Formik. I have imported Formik and field from Formik. So let's just use them. And Formik takes an initial value, which is the state, Formik state. So you can have anything here. So I'm just going to have something called its name. And then we have on submit. So this thing will return the state. I'm just going to console log. Yep. Now Formik gives props to its children. So this is called render props. It's a concept in React. I'll leave a link in the description below about render props so that you can learn more about them. But simply they're just props that are sent to the children via Formik. So I'm just going to name them as props. We can call them anything. We can also destructure them, but I'm not going to do that for now. That's it. I think this should be in brackets. Yep. And then so this now I'm going to have a normal form. This is the normal HTML form. And this will have an on submit. Now this on submit, I'm going to connect it to this handle submit function that is given from Formik props. So props dot handle submit. So Formik will take care of everything whenever we submit the form. We don't need to write any code. Now here I'm going to have a single input. So for that, each and every input that we have inside our form will be wrapped around this field. This is how we connect our input data to Formik state. Let's see that now. So I have a field. Now just as how Formik gives some render props, field also has its own render props. So I'm going to have them. I'm just going to call this as field props. This will have, now I'm going to have the input. And this is how a placeholder. And then in order to connect this input with the field and the state, all we need to do is simply destructure this field props dot field. So field props has many data. Again, you can console log them and check out what they are. But for now, all you need to know is field. Field contains all the stuff that you need in order to connect this input to Formik. So by stuff I mean all the functions. So it has all the on change, on blur, on focus functions that Formik needs so that it can connect the input. So each and every input in your field, now we just have one, will be connected to, will be wrapped around this field. So if I want another input, we just need to just replicate this code again and have our input inside that. So if you want, you can also have that as a separate component, but I don't want to go through that now. And we just missed one step. So in order to connect this field with the name, all we need to do is give name equals the name of the state that we're going to connect it with, name. That's it, guys. And now we can have a button. I'm just going to call this submit. And to connect the button with the form, all I need to do is put type equals submit. That's it, because this button actually should be inside this form tag. Yep, that's it, guys. Now we just created an input and connected it with Formik. So I didn't write any kinds of state logic. I didn't bind anything. I didn't bind any data with state. But now if I type something and I press enter, As we can see, the value is updated in the state. We got the console log, and even if I click submit, we get the value. So as we can see, guys, it is so simple to create fields and connect them. That's the important part. Connecting the data of each and every input that we have inside the form to the state, and handling them has become a ton easier using this library. And just like Formik, there are many libraries out there, but I've used Formik a lot and I love it. So I hope you found this video useful, and I hope you understand. I hope you realize how easy it is to use this library whenever you have forms in your project. Thanks for watching.